Hey, when does Geekifying go too far? Find out next on Geek Out SA. Welcome back to Geek Out SA. It's Friday and we're having fun. And you dropped your phone. So we're using a new piece of software, so hopefully everything's working like it's supposed to. I'm going to go ahead and check it to make sure we're streaming okay.
No, I'm pretty sure it was all my moving and I get overly animated.
Welcome.
He's watching himself. He likes to do that, just so y'all know. Kind of his favorite pastime.
So yeah, it sounds like we're good.
Okay, no audio looping or anything.
It doesn't seem like we're having any audio looping. And Black and Silver Diamond says, it's Friday. Yeah, it's
Yay,
Friday. Thanks for watching.
Friday.
So when does Geekifying go too far? What is Geekifying? So let's go ahead and talk about what
because I was going to say as
Geekifying
soon as you walk in our front door, but okay.
Yeah, well, that too.
Well, so for me, in my opinion, Geekifying is when you add geeky stuff to like everything, right? You're geekifying it. You're like, you need a pencil to write with. Well, now you've got Ninja Turtle pencils, and you've got Superman pencils, you got Batman pencils, and you got Joker pencils, and like that's geekifying. Like every piece of merchandise is now geeky.
Yeah,
like that. That's what I think geekifying means.
And I mean stuff like, well, I have like a enterprise pizza cutter.
You do.
I do.
You do.
And I have like a regular pizza cutter. Sometimes I just use the enterprise one just because.
Well, but I think when we were talking about this is, to me, this is what I'm thinking of. So we can start with the enterprise pizza cutter. Right.
So do we need that if we already have a pizza cutter?
No.
Yes.
Wait, no. No. And also no, because if you've ever been to the Think Geek stores, like in the mall, or if you've been on there like online when they used to have online, they have BB-8 waffle irons. They have tea kettles. They have cookie jars. They have things for your Keurig. They have plate sets. They have silverware sets. They have everything you could imagine for your kitchen alone, right?
Right.
You can get your spatula and everything. Like, I remember when I was a kid, like when you're a little kid, right? And you love Mickey Mouse or something that's kind of simple. You know, your mom gets the pancake batter and then she draws you the Mickey Mouse with the pancake batter and flips it over.
Oh, they used to have the phone with Mickey and you could like...
Kitchen. We're in the kitchen. Stay in the kitchen with
me. I'm just talking about Mickey. The Mickey is staying with the phone. You could have put him in the kitchen.
Put you in the kitchen.
You put them in the kitchen, yeah.
Anyways, they have these
cook
little...
something up really nice.
I was gonna say, just ignore
I'll cook a geeky dish.
They have these things now where you can press like a stormtrooper or whatever into bread, and then you put it in the toaster and it toasts. It's like when you see Jesus in your bread, but now you see stormtroopers in your bread.
Grilled stormtrooper.
Yeah. Grilled Darth Vader. They have that. Grilled Yoda. They have those.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a little too far?
No.
No, it's a little much. So you can have a sandwich keeper that has the Death Star on it, and then you open it up, and inside is your Darth Vader sandwich. Oh my God. Yes, he does, actually.
I do want that.
It's too much. It's too much.
And then it's with a lightsaber butter knife?
God, now he's making up new products. I'm going to look. They probably have one of those.
I bet you they have one.
Oh I just think it's... I don't know. This kind of goes back to the topic we had the other day of, are we too old? Like, so is there an expectation that because we're in our 40s Like, we should have a kitchen that's just a kitchen. Like, it's black and white, you know, some red towels or whatever. We've got, you know, some tile and it looks nice, and you got the backsplash, and then you don't like open the waffle iron and you can make BB-8. I mean, cool. I'm not gonna lie. You open any one of our cabinets, and there's Ninja Turtle glasses, and there's Superman glasses, and all of our stuff to take drinks to work in is like.
But I think it comes to whereas, is that all we have? And that's not all we have. I mean, if you look at the studio, you'll think this is all we have. But no, we have we actually have like some likes and tastes that are more normal, would you say?
Well, I was gonna say they aren't geekified, but I don't even think that's true. Like, could we go with having our kitchen having nothing in it that was geeky? Because we have the Enterprise pizza cutter. We have plates that have Mickey and Minnie Mouse on them.
Mm-hmm.
We have Superman glasses. We have Ninja Turtle glasses.
Yeah.
We used to have bendy straws that had figures on them, Marvin the Martian and some other stuff that we drank out of.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I like it.
Like we do.
Yeah. But that's not all we have. I mean, we have regular glasses and.
Yeah, but what if we just had none of that stuff? Because what do we use predominantly? I'm not going to lie. I go to the cabinet, I use my Ninja Turtle cup.
I don't.
You know, you use those disgusting plastic cups that I hate that grow like funky limestone stuff in it.
But they're big. Have a lot of drink in there.
Yeah, but then you don't like the fake Solo cups that are the big fake plastic Solo cups. Those are bigger.
Han Solo?
No. No, it's a brand, dude. Your Han Solo cup I used as a decoration in the living room. You don't even drink out of it. You probably don't even remember you have it because I made it a decoration.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so it's not just in the kitchen. So let's move on then. Let's move on.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay. Here's an example. We went to go to the outlet malls the other day. To take our son and his girlfriend so she could find some ladies' undergarments there, and just so we could be away from the house, right? And lo and behold, there's a Build-A-Bear. Yes? And so I was like, oh, let's go look at the cute Build-A-Bears because I'm like 10 and I want a bear, right? What are these, Vincent? What are these?
They're Star Wars bears.
What are their names?
Annie and Luke.
And Luke. Mm-hmm. And Luke. Mm-hmm. This is Annie because you can switch his feet. He was part of the Empire. He was on the dark side. Little ears. Annie.
It's really cool.
Luke even says, in a galaxy far, far away, on his foot.
Star Wars.
Did we need those?
No, but they were really cheap. Really inexpensive.
Were they? Because I think they were like $25.
And I got to put the hearts in them and kiss the hearts and put it in the bear.
Oh, yeah. No, he did. And then he filled it up with stuffing. And hugged it.
And then an adult lady took the kissed hearts from me and put them in the bear.
Oh, and then
stuffed them.
Oh, wait.
For me.
But while we're there, because he already has something from Build-A-Bear, he has a monkey because he loves monkeys. He has a monkey that has a Superman outfit, and we call him Kal-El. So what did you decide that you needed? What else did you decide that you needed?
White shirt. They can...
Yeah. Oh, Kal-El needed accessories while we were at Build-A-Bear. So Vincent couldn't find him the white shirt that he could pull open, but he did find him some glasses.
I did find them glasses, yes. He's going to be an awesome bear.
Yeah.
Or awesome monkey.
You also have an Iron Man Build-A-Bear and you have a Chewbacca Build-A-Bear.
I do.
Then let's talk about your shirts.
Okay. I have a lot of Superman shirts.
Oh, is it just Superman? No, please do tell.
It's mostly Superman.
Is it? Because I think the Star Wars stuff is kind of taking over.
It's starting to get close, but I think I have more Superman.
Really? And then what about all of the 80s fandom that you have? Maybe some Transformers, maybe some Thundercats, maybe some Ghostbusters.
I'm not gonna lie. On the weekends, I kind of.
You're not gonna lie.
I kind of geek out.
Yeah, you kind of geek out. Oh wait, I think you have button-up shirts that you wear to work as well.
I have a Pokemon shirt and a couple of Star Wars shirts and a couple of Superman button-up shirts. So yeah, guys.
Yep. So do you think that's too far?
No.
No. Your wardrobe
not
is
at
fine.
all. Yeah,
Your
it's
wardrobe's
awesome.
fine. Lovely.
There's some of the stuff that I have is real subtle.
Oh right, it's fine because it's not everything that you have is geekified.
Yeah, not
just
everything.
Some of it. Some of it's normal.
And some of it looks normal unless you look real close.
True. Okay, so the wardrobe's not too geekified. The stuffed animals being geekified, that's not too geekified. I don't suppose there's any way to like zoom out so that people can see the whole room. We have artwork, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We have
a Star Wars at that's in the style of Vincent Van Gogh.
We have figures. We have Funko Pop figures. We have a Play-Doh maker. That's all mine. I'm not even gonna.
That's yours, yeah.
That is mine. Okay, sorry. We have figure sets. We have Barbie dolls. We have a rug right under my feet. There's a Star Wars rug right here, right now, right there.
But this doesn't count. This is supposed to be like this, though.
Dude, but we have rugs and pillows and figures and shirts and bed sheets. We don't sleep on the bed sheets. They're for the guest room, okay? That's where we draw the line. Our bed does not have superhero because we couldn't find them in Queen with deep. Well, that's not why. But seriously, shut up. The bathrooms are not geekified, but they could be. They could be.
One of them's going to be.
Don't tell on me.
Sure, not me.
I may or may not have purchased. You know what? It was our son's fault. Our youngest son bought the clippy things that you put the shower curtain on. I don't know. I can't think of what they're called right now. But you know,
shower rings?
Yeah, the shower rings. Mm-hmm. And they have like the rebel symbol and the empire symbol. Rebel, empire. And then I may or may not have looked on Amazon, and they do have about 20 different kinds of Star Wars, shower curtains that you can buy. So I may have one of those, and there might be some rugs that are going to go in there, maybe some artwork on the walls, maybe. But then is that too far?
No.
Here's where you go.
Okay. Oh, we were
going to talk about that.
We were just talking about that.
That's the next thing that's going to happen. They're going to print like Darth Vader on a toilet paper, and you can wipe your butt with Darth Vader.
Or like something people hate, like Jar Jar Binks toilet paper.
Jar Jar Binks.
Like people would be excited. Come on, Stuart. People would really like that.
Jawa.
You could wipe your butt with Jar Jar Binks.
You could wipe your butt with Jawas.
People hate Jawas that much. They're kind of cute.
They're mean.
Maybe porgs.
They're mean, and they steal things.
See?
Porgs,
see?
Yeah.
Now Stuart's on board. Now he's on board. But you bring up toilet paper.
Or Colleen, Chewbacca.
What about shut up,
Mom?
Shut up. What about Kleenex boxes? There are Kleenex boxes. I have Spider-Man ones. I have DC comic ones. There are paper towels that are printed already.
Yeah. With
Disney and with comic stuff, there are.
Box of Kleenexes with like DC characters.
Oh my God, 2 seconds ago, we never. That is mine.
I was like, you're right.
You're cut off. Oh, no, wait, there's more. What about your multi-tool that's like your Schrade that's in the shape of a Millennium Falcon? Oh, now let's have tools for our house that's geekified.
Yeah, that's cool. They're all in here.
He has duct tape.
Star Wars duct tape. Yeah, I have Star Wars
that you
duct
could
tape.
repair the ducting with.
No, that's like the absolute worst thing to fix ducting with is duct.
It's called duct tape if it's not for. Not like ducks, like quack quack quack. You don't like tape up ducks like that, but it's like
You
for
could,
ducks.
but it's not very nice.
Oh, what about people's pets? Speaking of ducks.
Oh yeah, the little like neckerchiefs
No, dude.
and their
There
collars.
are dogs. If you look it up, there are dogs that they have shaved to look like Chewbacca. They have doggy costumes for Halloween so that your doggy can look like Darth Vader and
Yeah,
stuff.
costumes. I don't have it. You
Why
could
does
dress your dog up as Yoda.
Why does your dog need a costume? Look like somebody from Star Wars to be a superhero. My dog has cape.
Maybe they're geeky too.
Your dog is geeky.
Yeah.
How do you ask them if they're geeky? You like put them in front of movies, and whichever one they stay in front of longer, that's the genre they like.
I remember Kira loved Star Wars.
Kira loved being lazy and laying on the couch with you. Had nothing to do with. I would put on Animal Planet for her when we were gone during the day of work, and she liked that too. She liked to lay on the couch.
She just likes Star Wars more.
And they have like dog bowls. I'm sure pretty soon they're gonna have like Death Star shaped dog treats. They have cereal for humans.
I remember the C-3PO cereal.
Oh, they have mac and cheese for humans. They do, because we've had it.
Yeah, I eat mac and cheese all the time.
Shaped like Star Wars stuff.
Like a lightsaber and stuff and droids. Yeah.
Shaped like the droids.
I like it.
Oh, here's a new thing that I just saw yesterday at Walmart. People don't eat enough ice cream. Or maybe it's because weirdos are licking the ice cream now. I don't know. But the ice cream companies needed to bounce back. So now Dreyer's has DC characters on ice cream. Get Joker mint chocolate chip. It's delicious. It's just mint chocolate chip with the Joker's face on the label.
Yeah, it's marketing. It's good.
It's too far. It's too far. What are you going to do? Get your Joker bowl and your Joker spoon and your Joker ice cream and put some Joker cereal on it and put some green Joker milk on it and mix it all together and Joker eat it in your Joker Snuggie with your Joker sleeper pants on with your Joker socks and your Joker Snuggie hat and watch the Joker movie.
Which reminds me,
There's Star Wars dog treats.
Which reminds me, when you talk about the Joker, I hear that's getting really good reviews. Really good reviews, so.
Well, we should go watch it. Do we have Joker stuff that we can wear to go watch it in?
No.
Oh, I do. Our son, we could borrow it from him because that's his favorite character. He has Joker too much stuff. I just think, I don't know, I was just thinking about this the other day, and I think that maybe it's just too much.
Black and Silver Diamond says, y'all care too much about the geeky label. Just be yourselves. Chill out.
I don't know how to chill out. I mean, I think I'm still kid that got, picked on for being a geek. So then I think I, revisit my life, and I'm like, oh my God, if people knew what I was really like. And then sometimes I feel like it's too much. You don't appreciate anything anymore because it's too much. Maybe if you just had a few really nice things.
That's maybe where I'm starting to go through with my t-shirts. I don't feel as big a connection to them as I used to because I can get a new one every weekend.
Go to Walmart.
Just go to Walmart, get a different one.
Go to Box Lunch, go to Hot Topic, go to Target, go to Kohl's. That's the thing. Is it too much?
I can see that.
Too many vendors have it.
Because then it becomes less special.
That's what
because you can get it anywhere.
You can get it anywhere, and you can get it in any venue. And I want to say...
And sometimes you don't even have to, go anywhere. You can just order it online and have it shipped to you.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. I blame some of this on Loot Crate, and maybe that's why they're going bankrupt, is because they started this whole, like, let me send you a monthly crate that has ice cube trays, and that has oven mitts, and that has aprons and t-shirts and figures and magnets and
buttons.
Bottle openers and buttons, and you know what I mean? Like, maybe that was where we went off the deep end. Because I feel like you and I kind of did go off the deep end after we had that subscription box. Like, it was so easy.
Yeah, but then we stopped the subscription box, so.
But then I think after we stopped the subscription box, so this is my problem. And maybe this is because of me, somewhat. So we get certain things in the subscription box, right? But to me, it doesn't feel like a whole set, maybe, or like it doesn't speak to the space I want to put it in. So then I go buy some more things because I feel like it needs this to like balance it out. You know, it needs something this height or this height or this height so that I have it kind of balanced out. So then I go buy more stuff to kind of balance out the collection.
But if you think about it, people that are companies that put merchandise for Loot Crate, they were doing it for marketing reasons.
Right.
For the entire thing. Yeah, I'll give it to you really cheap to give it out there, but it's just one. The other set is over here. Even though you're getting this exclusive one here, the other stuff's over here, and you're going to want to complete your collection with that. But then once companies saw what it was doing, you would think, hey, well, let me
start you with the oven mitt, but by the way, you can come over here and get dish towels, and you can get these plates that go with it, or this pan that goes with it, or whatever.
But then they went through a phase where they were just, it was junk that they were giving us.
Yeah. Yeah. And then people that have still paid their subscription, and they're probably not going to get any more of their boxes that are owed to them. So more junk. Well, and that was why we eventually stopped, because we realized it was a little too much. Y'all
probably didn't get picked on because you're geek. You got picked on because you made yourself a target.
Is that Squirrel? Squirrel, stop.
No,
stop
that's Black and Silver Diamond.
Oh.
No, I don't. I didn't get picked on.
No, just me.
But you went to a regular high school.
I got picked on in middle school.
I didn't get, but I was like hanging around just like the honors and the GT kids. And
well, I went from being in a private church school to then going to a small town country school where everybody had grown up together. And so I was very much the outsider, and they just weren't having it. And unfortunately, I was smart, and my father was a teacher out there, so that made me seem like a goody-goody, and it was just the perfect storm. So, but being a
Black
geek
and Silver
didn't help.
Diamond, it was a very different time.
Yeah.
When we went to school than when you did.
Yeah.
It was a completely different time. And
sorry, I don't mean to yawn.
A lot of the geeks or the nerds would get picked on just for liking what they liked.
Well, in high school we got picked on because we played role-playing games in the cafeteria and stuff. But that was us and our friends. Like, I don't know why people needed to pick on us. That we weren't hurting anybody. We were in our little zone. We weren't bothering anybody. People were in their zones doing their thing.
They were jealous.
They were jealous because they couldn't do math. Yeah, probably true.
Or act.
Yeah, because it's a lot of acting. But I don't know. I don't know if I feel like it's just like sometimes I look around and I wonder, is it too much? I love it all. I'm not even gonna lie. I do. I love it all. But is it too, like, is everything too saturated?
But isn't that kind of why we've started being a lot more selective in our
No,
purchases?
we've become more selective because we've run out of space.
No, I think we've become more selective because we would just buy everything. And now we're like, well, I don't necessarily like that as much, or I don't really need that, or don't really want that. Apart from like the Star Wars figures.
Well, for me, a lot of it really
I
has
see
become
one,
a
I'll
space
just like, I'm
issue.
going to buy that if it's a good price.
Yeah. For me, a lot of it has become a space issue. Like, we really are running out of space. I mean, we really are running out of space. I was going to say we could go upwards, but we really can't. Like there's like
we have 1.5 foot
there's like
right
a thin
there.
sliver up here that I was thinking we could put stuff in. But aside from that, it's not much. And we can't exactly put it on the green wall back there because then there's no more green screen. Yeah. So we can't do that. Yeah, I don't know. We have bookcases and different kind of cases. And then I can't talk about my Disney stuff upstairs either because I have tons of it.
Yeah.
And again, that's become a space issue. Like, I run out of space. I bought something new the other day because I love porcelain dolls, and it was a doll that I really wanted.
We need just one kid out of the house.
Just that last one. And then all the space would be ours. We could get more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, more stuff. I mean, I think we
can get a storage shed and put all the stuff that we don't like as much and put it out there.
No.
So then we'll have more space to fill with what we love.
No. You're like, I've stacked everything in the storeroom.
Oh, I'm not going to sell any of this stuff.
I don't want to sell it. I love it too much. Sell it.
They're going to sell it.
They'll just trash it. They'll be like, this is a bunch
our
of
kids
junk.
will probably trash it.
Yeah. They'll be like, what's with this junk? Oh, shut up. Our kids would like it. Are you kidding? Our kids have already started divvying it up like we're dead. They're like, when they're gone, I'm getting this, and this. That piece is mine. Arm wrestle over it. I'm like, excuse me, I'm standing right here. You can't have my stuff yet. It's not okay.
You'll probably outlive them anyway.
So I don't know. I don't know if we should just go full, because I mean, we did pick the light in the dining room because it does look like the Death Star has exploded.
Yeah. When some people have actually gone through and like painted that to look like the Death Star.
Yeah, we didn't paint ours.
Cool. We didn't paint ours.
But I do like art too, and we have
but
a
the
lot
thing
of
is
art.
that looks like it, but it's still like a very artistic piece.
Right, it's abstract enough that we see it because that's what we like. But if people weren't necessarily into it, they just see an abstract light fixture.
Right.
But you could geekify it. That's another thing that if you wanted to go that far, you could go that far. There's a template and you could paint it, and when it's closed, it's an IKEA lamp. So when it's closed, it's a circle and it looks like the Death Star, and then you pull the thing and it opens up to allow more light out, and it looks like the pieces have exploded out. It is kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. It is kind of cool.
But in that room, I don't think I'd do that.
It doesn't really go. We do have a lot of like Salvador Dali and some other art and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Some bronze sculptures and stuff. We do like art as well. You and I both like art. So.
No, I think because there's kind of like what we enjoy or what we like, and then we are able to see things and other things that maybe other people don't because of our fandom.
I don't know. It's hard. I go back and forth. Like the inner child part of me, the inner geek part of me, I would probably be fine with geekifying everything. But then there's the other side of me that thinks it's too much. Sorry, I'm really tired. I'm a tired teacher.
It was a short week, but it was a lot happening this week, so
I had to hustle. Crazy, and I'm teaching a lot of different things, so it was me keeping up with all the different things that I'm teaching makes me tired.
It just goes like this.
I can't go like that anymore. I'm just like, I can't lift up my head. So I don't know. I think the only place that hasn't really gone to geekifying things, overly geekifying them or really geekifying them, has been restaurants. Like, the restaurants are overly vegetarianizing things. No, I don't know if that's a word, but that's like the new trend in
that's
restaurants.
a new trend right
That's
now.
the new trend, is like the Impossible Burgers and the veggie. Isn't there veggie stuff at Taco Bell now? Like a veggie meat substitute.
I think so.
And yeah,
I think somebody's coming up with like I think AFC is coming up with like a veggie chicken.
no way.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yes.
So I'm not against people that want to be vegetarians. That's fine. That's your life. It's your lifestyle.
Well, some of this stuff is not bad. Like I tried the Impossible Whopper just to say, hey, I tried an Impossible Whopper.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little dry, but other than that, it was decent.
Yeah. Like, I know a lot of the restaurants will grab on or gravitate towards like sporting events. And then, you know, you'll have cups or whatever themed towards that sporting event. And McDonald's always does the Monopoly thing. So technically that's a tabletop game, although it's shunned by the tabletop industry. But not really do I see, maybe like sometimes in the Happy Meals, like for different things, you'll see like little kid toys and stuff. But there's not a whole lot that I see as far as like in the restaurants. You know what I mean?
But in the restaurants, like, did you say McDonald's?
It did.
Well, they have the geeky stuff.
Well, but only, like I said, only like with the Happy Meal toys sometimes.
Yeah.
And the Monopoly game.
That's but you and I go there and just go buy the Happy Meals so we can get the toys.
I mean, yes. I'm not going to lie, yes.
I mean, that's something that we do.
Yeah. But I've seen geeky food items like at the resorts and stuff, and maybe the restaurants can't do it because of the copyright, and maybe they're not allowed to, because Stuart was talking to us about this earlier, is maybe that's not something that these corporations want to let go of, so that somebody else, like, you don't want Chili's to make the Hulk burger because you don't want to license it to Chili's so that Chili's can be making all this money off of the name of the Hulk or whatever, where it's a big green garden veggie burger or something, whatever. I don't know. That's the only place that I've never really seen it. Like, because obviously you see it at the movie theaters, right? You can get tubs for your popcorn and you can get cups and stuff. We have some
like
of those
tins now.
Yeah.
I saw that. Black and Silver Diamond says, wouldn't geekifying everything be considered assimilation? A little deep there.
It is a little deep. It's like we're the Borg. Oh my god, I just made a Star Trek reference. I have a problem. I think I have a problem.
Or did Black and Silver Diamond
make a Star Trek
reference?
Because I could have said like the white man and the Native Americans, but no, I went to Borg. What's wrong with me? Got a problem, Vince. I need an intervention. Geek intervention.
I'm not the one to help you with that.
Yeah, no, you're a total enabler. Says Annie and Luke. You want to borrow one? Oh no, sir. Stuart tried to throw them in the trash. There's no interventions. I'm just kidding. We don't need one. This is all the happiness we need. Luke and Annie.
Geekifying can never go too far.
No, it really can. It really can. It really, really can. No, really, it can. I really feel like it can. I think maybe we're on the cusp of going too far. I'm not even kidding. We're on the precipice and we're about to fall over.
Black and Silver Diamond says, I'm not a Trek fan.
Not a Trekkie. Not a Trekkie.
Not a Trekkie.
So there's no point where you think it's going too far. Like even the sunshade for your car.
Looks like the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Like if you wanted to look like a Ferengi or something, and you like, or a Klingon and made a forehead mods. I mean, they do it for people. You know what? I've never looked to see
or even if you go a little bit under that, like tattoos. I would get a Superman tattoo.
Like, I'm cool with the tattoos. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think the tattoos are pretty cool. Yeah, they're just accepted. Yeah, but
But
body
is it-
mod is different though.
But is it accepted as like geeky stuff though?
Not really. It's more of an art form. Like you can get geeky tattoos, but I don't think that people, because it's become so mainstream, I don't think that it's really considered to be like truly that geeky because it's so mainstream. But the body mod, now that would be taking it pretty far.
Yeah.
Now I've seen people before that have like gotten so much plastic surgery that they look like a Barbie.
Or like Superman.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people that body mod to look like animals. There's the guy that is the snake. He's in the Ripley's Believe It or Not book. There's a guy that looks like
he
a
has
tiger.
Like a split tongue too, right?
He split his tongue, yeah. But I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess you could do enough plastic surgery if your face shape was right that you could look like Mark Hamill or Harrison Ford or somebody like that if you wanted to. I mean, that would be taking it kind of far.
Taking it pretty far than I would go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that takes it a little far. But I think that there are probably people
who
might
tattoos I'll do, but anything beyond that, probably not.
And for me, another thing.
But I wouldn't do it either way.
Right. Well, another thing that I know that a lot of people do, and I'm not a really big fan of, although I've done some of it for your sake, I'm not a big fan of geekifying Christmas. Like, I know some people that have like a whole Star Wars tree.
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of that. It's just a few here and there. It's very
right. It's just a few, but like for me, I'm not a fan of that. I want Christmas because I grew up. My granny really loved Santa Claus, and all three of our boys, for me, always had like a symbol. So like our oldest was Santa, and then our middle one was snowmen, and our little one was penguins. And so I want to have those like on the tree and that be part of Christmas. And I really like nutcrackers. Like when I was growing up, we went and saw that several times and saw the ballet. And so I have several of those that I really like. So for me, I like Christmas to be Christmas, but we do have some Disney stuff that's Christmas. We do have some Superman stuff and some Star Wars stuff that's Christmas. But it's not the whole tree.
Yeah.
And
I don't think I'd want the whole tree to be like that.
Not the whole tree.
No.
Or then I know like a lot of people are up in arms because like for Halloween and stuff, there's like dragons now and stuff that you can put on your yard. It's like a dragon holding a pumpkin or whatever, you know? And so I know people were up in arms for that too and said that that was going too far. So maybe, but then like Valentine's Day, if you're a geek and you like stuff, like I've bought you, you know, like geeky, like there's Father's Day Superman cards and there's Valentine's Day geeky cards and stuff. So does it just mean that you really like something? And that's okay to just really like something and you're just really into something and it's easier for people to buy you gifts?
Well, here's another one. Black and Silver Diamond says, I don't think it's okay to geekify folkloric culture.
Like Day of the Dead celebrations and stuff like that? Because I've seen that happen too.
Or they'll do like loteria cards.
Yeah.
That are geekified. Yeah.
So maybe that goes too far. So I don't know that we've come to a decision really. We've been kind of back and forth. Vincent likes to geekify everything. I feel like it's your money.
It's your money, yeah. If you want to spend the money, I mean, it's good.
If it gets the
right.
But if you're lightsaber.
Well, that sounds good. That sounds like sound advice. So if you're not bothering anybody, just be you.
Yeah. Just do you.
Just do you.
Just be the geeky you that you are. And that's how we like you. So is that 4 or 2?
He's going to give you a 1 in a minute. The producer is telling us how much time we have left and Vincent's being a pill.
Yeah.
Your Sharpie has died. We need to get you a new one.
So
No
we
more
don't
me
we
hugging
don't have a
Optimus.
geek in this week.
The only thing that's really going on is at the Witty, they're having like a magical creatures fantasy type exhibit that's going on.
Oh, which reminds me, we just went to go see that Superman and Wonder Woman thing.
Yeah, it was kind of
Happened
disappointing, but you know, we went.
There was a couple cool things.
Yeah. And then the other geeky thing that I know about is actually I'm going to call you out. So Vince and his YouTube group, so they're called San Antonio YouTube Create. They're going to be at the library tomorrow.
Mhm.
The do you remember what the name of the library is?
I think it's Forest Hill?
Forest Hills Library. So some of the group is going to be there talking about being a YouTuber here in San Antonio. Some of the things that you can do if you want to get into being a YouTuber. So go check that out. I actually have the information right here. So let me tell y'all real quick.
Yeah,
And we're going to post
Forest
it.
Hills Branch Library, and that's 5245 Ingram Road
And it's what times?
at 1 p.m.
Okay.
How to be a YouTuber.
Yeah. So if you're in the area or you want to know how to be a YouTuber, go check them out.
Awesome. But guys, really appreciate everything. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And
We want to get
click
to
on
1,000 by the end of this year. So
Yes.
help us out.
Help us out there. We're coming close. But I'm Vince.
I'm Colleen. I can't remember who I am, and that's Stuart.
Geek out, SA.
I almost said I was Vince. No, I'm Vince.